Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making vegan squash lasagna. I'm going to start by preheating the oven to 350. We're going to get into cutting up the squash. It's kind of like cutting up a watermelon. Takes a few cuts. Be careful. You want to cut it pretty much even half. Boom. Inside you got all this gunk, seeds. You just want to get rid of all the guts so that it looks like this. And you're just gonna place both sides face down on the foil and put it in the oven at 350 for 45 minutes. You're gonna get all your vegetables prepared and wash them. I'm gonna be using a beautiful bell pepper. I feel like bell peppers are green, but this one is orange and yellow, and I've never used it before, but it's so cute to me. So I have those, and then I'm just gonna cut those into chunks. And then I also have mushrooms that I'm gonna add to the meal, along with onions, garlic, and some Thai peppers. I love mushrooms. Those, you want it about that size. Then we're gonna cut up onions. Onions have to go in every meal I make, seriously. And then a good old garlic. I love garlic in every meal I make, but I hate the process of getting them into little shreds. I need like some type of tool to just chop it up quick. And now we're going to use some grapeseed oil and put that in the pan to coat. I love that sound. The sound of anything hitting oil is a go for me. So we're gonna add the bell peppers first because I feel like they take longer to cook, and then I'm gonna add my mushrooms. Mix all that in. Add a little bit more oil, just so everything's coated. Then we're gonna add my secret ingredient. I'm obsessed with Thai peppers, y'all. It gives it spice, it gives it flavor. I love it. Just gonna have everything mixed in and sauteed, and then I'm gonna add my onions. I add my onions and my garlic last because they cook fast. Garlic burns really quickly, so you want to make sure you put that in last, but it's so flavorful. Then we're gonna season: salt, basil, sage, black pepper, garlic, more garlic of course, cayenne pepper, and some turmeric. And I add turmeric and cayenne pepper to all my meals. It's just good health. And some chili peppers because I like spicy food. Just gonna mix all that in so that everything gets touched by the seasonings. Boom, the squash is ready, and I scrape it, and look, it literally looks like spaghetti. Craziest thing. Being vegan is fun. Literally looks like pasta. So now I'm gonna take the Thai peppers out because you don't want to be biting into stems with your lasagna. That's just gross. So I'm gonna remove all those. I think it's all the flavors have been infused. And I'm gonna just add my squash now. The little squash spaghettis. I'm still amazed by this. It's like pasta but healthy. And it tastes good too. Add a little bit more garlic. Mix it all in. Then we're gonna add our diced tomatoes. Our spaghetti sauce. Gonna mix it all in. Get everything nice and coated. And boom, my basil leaf. Listen, I feel like such a chef with this basil leaf. I'm gonna just start cooking our pasta, getting that prepared. I like to use a really tall bowl, or like a really tall thing, just so that the lasagna isn't squished. Everything is cooked properly. Still letting our sauce simmer. Let's see how it looks. Y'all see my basil leaf? Y'all see my basil leaf? Okay, we're not playing. Now we're gonna just, continue to mix the lasagna pasta. I don't like it cooked too long because it sticks together and it doesn't allow you to form. So I'm gonna just place those out so that it's easier to prepare when I start to form my pasta. You want them like al dente. Okay, so we're down to the last steps, and that is to form the lasagna. I have my little lasagna pieces right here. I have 8. I honestly would suggest having 9 pieces. I got my ricotta cheese, I got my Parmesan cheese, and I got my sauce. And we're just going to layer it, and I'll show you that process. So stay tuned. This process is just so therapeutic for me. I love doing it. We got the Kite ricotta cheese, which honestly, guys, is $10. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it for you. Sometimes when you're trying to eat healthy, it gets expensive, and it's all on purpose. But I will not be detoured from my health. So I just continue to do this process. I put a little bit more garlic because I just love garlic. And just continue to coat it. Top it with a little cheese, and then boom, put the foil on, and we're gonna put it back in the oven at 350 for about 30 minutes and let it bake. Gonna take it out and remove the foil, and we're gonna put it back in the oven again for another 10 minutes just to let it bake a little bit more on top. Now it's done, and it looks so beautiful. It doesn't look as melty as your normal lasagna with grilled cheese, but tastes just as good, maybe even better. And so we're just gonna cut a nice slice. It really tastes good, y'all. Look at the squash. Everything is perfect and cooked. And boom, little garlic bread. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.